Normally with these podcasts, I start with saying, how have you been since last time we saw each other? But we see each other all the time.
That's true.
So how are you today?
I'm good. I'm hungry, actually.
As you can see, we once again have these 10 hot sauces and 10 chicken wings each on the table here. This is actually the first podcast I'm recording after my whole Kaohsiung, Taichung tour, where we had these hot sauces. And I thought that once we're finally back here in Taipei, I don't need to see these hot sauces ever again. But
little did you know.
But Yuan has been asking me every single day since I came back, can we please do these hot sauce challenge? I so want to do this. And I would say I'm quite experienced now with this whole concept, and I'm making more food videos than Wes Davies recently. So I am very well prepared this time. We have glasses filled with ice, and we also have some oat milk straight from jbw.tw/Lukas. Link in description. I have kept yours the same as all the other YouTubers who have gone through this challenge.
Okay.
But I have to admit that I have put down a little bit less on my wings, just so we get that out. I'm not trying to trick anyone, but I also don't want to repeat the failure I had with Wes, where I spent more time trying to breathe than asking questions.
Too much. We're getting spicy, actually.
Oh, that was, oh my, okay.
We're getting spicy.
Oh my God.
It's not as bad as Lucas says, but it's spicy.
But it's like stuck. Oh, no. Oh, this is too much. Oh my goodness. Basically, if there are any new viewers here as well, there are 10 wings, 10 hot sauces, and 10 questions. And the hot sauces get hotter and hotter after each wing, and so also are the questions. So when you first came here to Taiwan, or before you came here to Taiwan, what was the actual plan? How long were you planning on coming to Taiwan, and what were you planning to do here in Taiwan?
Fun fact, the anniversary of 9 years was yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Congratulations. I knew that. That's why I gave you this amazing anniversary gift here.
The major plan would be come here to study up to a year, find a job, and stay longer than a year, basically until I get fluent in Chinese. If I cannot find a job, stay a year, learn Chinese as seriously as possible, and then go back to Europe to keep working there.
1 minute in. Do you want me to prepare some milk for you? I'm realizing it's much worse the second time. I have already done this. I know exactly what awaits us, and I'm still deciding to go through with it. So far, so good. I think we're just gonna continue with the second wing and second question right away.
Oh yeah.
This is so good. It's amazing. And speaking of favorite things that are very hard to explain to other people, Yuan, what is the big deal with the lambai toes?
When I was in France, I always had slippers for home. Sometimes I would walk barefoot, but we always have slippers. I went to Taiwan, I wanted to buy slippers, went to 7-Eleven, and of course I got what they sold, which is lambai toe. I like the color white and blue, very, very white, very blue, and they are super light. Like they are like so light.
But isn't one pair enough though?
No, the pair that I have now is like a little bit broken already. I don't dare to throw them.
How many pairs do you have?
Including this one which is broken, 3 pairs. Because soon it's gonna be 2. I need to get one more.
Speaking of 3 pair of lambai toes, I think it's time for the third question and the third wing. According to Wes Davies, if you drink anything at any point, you're out.
Okay.
Listening to Alan, then you can start to drink after 5 wings.
Okay.
Second half. But I should also say that you're not forced to be here. You don't have to finish everything. But so far, every single one who has ever attended this challenge has more or less succeeded. At least they have finished all the wings.
So I kind of need to prove my worth.
Yes.
Okay.
As I think you're starting to notice, at least in a couple of seconds, things are starting to change quite drastically with these wings now.
This one is like the serious one, you know?
So I just wanted to... I wanted to ask, How has your life in Taiwan changed during these 9 years?
As soon as I got the APRC, is the moment I started to do TV shows. Because in order to do TV shows, if you don't have APRC, you would need to apply for a work permit every time. You have to join one show. I think you did as well, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit annoying to apply every time.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm gonna wait, and after I get it, everything is gonna be easier.
I wish I could say the same thing about the rest of these hot sauces. And you're from France, which is also considered to be one of the warmer, romantic countries
Oh, really?
in the world.
Okay.
Using that romantic stereotype for France, what would you say is the one thing that Taiwan has? And how can we utilize that to promote Taiwan to the global market and get more foreigners interested in Taiwan?
It's a very good question. Because I feel, is there one single thing I would say about Taiwan? It's difficult. I generally have at least 3 things I really like about Taiwan. Maybe we could go with the food. Living in Taipei, also one thing I love is the fact that activity never stops.
Never ends.
Never ends.
Taipei never ends.
All night.
You can buy a lambai tour any time of the day, yeah.
Any time of the day.
Any time of the day.
For sure. More videos, I think.
You mean like this YouTube channel?
Yes, just like that. I think it really helps that we have more YouTube channels, more videos showing what is actually Taiwan, because a lot of people don't really know.
Okay, I promise that at least I will try to do my best with promoting Taiwan, and hopefully we will continue making more food videos as well, so we can bring the Taiwanese food out to the rest of the world.
And if you want to help promoting Taiwan, you can share this video to more people so that it expands to the whole world.
Yes, and also make sure that you yourself have subscribed if you haven't already. This ginger one, I would say, is one of the more unique hot sauces in this lineup. So, Yuan, after living here in Taiwan for 9 years, what would you say is your top 3 list of unique Taiwanese things in your personal life during these last 9 years?
One is definitely my scooter.
Like my life changed overnight from me getting a motorcycle and not, you know, like it literally was like Taiwan 2.0 when you start to get out from the MRTs.
Slippers and shorts is kind of a definition of my life in Taiwan, because in the summer I could not have, long pants and like socks and shoes. It's just so hot. Having slippers and shorts, you don't sweat as much and you feel like you cool down a lot. So maybe that's number 2.
Just knowing that I can go to a waterfall makes me feel very happy.
Okay.
I don't go and check out waterfalls every single day, but just knowing that it's like I can be at a waterfall 30 minutes from now. I just have to think that,
Got it.
and it makes me happy.
Then I would probably say the same for the ocean. Taiwan, I could go every weekend, and sometimes I do.
Some weekends you go every weekend.
Well,
As we go into the second half of this lineup, I also want to ask you about your second life, your Taiwan life. And one of the most recent questions that I have asked you that we have talked about previously is, if you would get the opportunity, would you accept a Taiwanese citizenship and once and for all truly become Taiwanese?
it's getting a bit tough here. For this question, the answer is yes, but it comes with duties. You need to know a lot about lots of rules. Like you get some rights, you also get some duties.
Take your time.
I mean, like, first of all, in the current law, you have to renounce your current citizenship.
Even before you apply, right?
Yeah, before you apply. So of course it's not great. If I didn't have to do this, I would be interested, yes, to apply. But there's a couple of things to know. For example, I would have to join the army, do the military service.
Oh, I heard that's only 1 day anyway.
That's in France.
Ah,
that's in France.
it's different. Okay.
In Taiwan, I think it's 4 months now. Yeah, you have also to really understand that you become part of the country. You're a citizen. So I think so. I think I would like to. It's just not something to take too lightly. Even tax, there's also tax rules, I think.
Speaking about things that shouldn't be taken lightly, how's that wing going? Are you familiar with the Scoville, by the way?
No, not at all.
Then I don't have to tell you that this is 72,000.
I heard that in the like the spiciest or something is like 1 million. Is it 1 million here on this table today? I hope not.
Next question. see the sweat.
I'm sweating so much. Like the thing is, when I eat spicy, I sweat from my hair. Like I'm sweating all over the place. Yeah, like this one, you really put a lot on that one. I don't know if you can see. Oh, look at this. Lukas fully covered.
According to myself, and I think most of both mine and your subscribers as well, we would put you as the most Taiwanese foreigner we have here in Taiwan. A lot of people would of course assume that you are just one of many, many foreigners here in Taiwan. What are some of the most common misconceptions that you are getting as a foreigner here in Taiwan, although you have lived here for now 9 years, and I would say are more Taiwanese than most Taiwanese watching this video right now?
People always want to speak English to you. We often talk about this. If my
you don't want to speak English at all right now, I think.
It's so hard. If my native language was English, maybe I would not mind too much, I guess.
So would you be okay with Taiwanese people coming up and speaking French to you?
Much more. Yeah.
Much more.
Let me start having milk.
How do you say this is super spicy in French?
C'est très épicé.
C'est très épicé. Honestly, to me, this is the worst one. Your tongue just disappears. It just burns through your tongue. Pure pain. Putting ice in the drinks, that's experience right there. Highly recommend. We just bought an ice machine here to the apartment, by the way. I would say by far the most used item in our kitchen ever. Except our maybe our smoothie machine.
Oh my god, this is so hard. Like literally I cannot stop drinking right now.
I'm pretty sure Wes finished this without drinking anything.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. It burns. Oh, now it burns. But who likes this though?
I'm enjoying myself immensely.
Okay, to be fair, but once we reach this point, I just lost everything. I just stopped asking questions at this point. I have no idea what we actually did in the end.
I keep on forgetting if we're on video or a podcast.
I keep forgetting where I am. I should also mention, while he is busy drinking a liter of bubble milk tea here, we are recording this before I have published all the other videos of the other YouTubers eating. So he has no clue, and that's also why I really wanted to make this video with him before these videos start to come out. So he actually has no idea what he's getting himself into. Just me who is stupid enough to still do this, although I know exactly what to expect.
I don't know if I can keep doing this.
You don't have to finish. I'm just saying that every single one else have finished.
Is that what you've been saying to everybody, even though they didn't finish, maybe?
I wish I was that smart. No, that was it's true story. True story. That's why we're recording this on a Sunday afternoon, so you have the entire night to
regret.
to regret. I was gonna say recover, but yeah, regret too. Last time when we were with Wes, it wasn't really that obvious in the video. I think we recorded for like 3 hours from start to end. We finished recording at 1 a.m.
This is so weird. Like, I would expect, my throat, my everything to be burning, but it's only the tongue. And it's burning like crazy. I cannot stop drinking.
Well, we have plenty of oat milk left here.
We're gonna need it because this is gone in 3 minutes.
Okay. I'll help you pour out. While you are almost finishing a drink here, I can just remind everyone to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And also, if you want to support me even more, please do check out my YouTube channel membership as well, because it's thanks to the members I was actually able to purchase all these hot sauces, get it shipped here, and then go on this little tour and make this entire series with all these different YouTubers as well. So to all you who are already signed up for my YouTube membership, thank you so much. Because as you can see here, Yuan is super happy that he get the opportunity to be here and go through this experience just like everyone else.
Best day of my life.
I honestly can't tell anymore if it's sweat from your hair or tears from your eyes. They kind of like blend together.
You cannot imagine, really. I think it's hard to imagine when you're not experiencing it at that moment.
I should also mention that if you actually want to experience this he's not really doing a good job selling this, but you will actually have a link below where you have the link to the website. You can buy everything. And I think with my link, I will actually give you a discount as well. So you can go in there, you can order this and invite some friends and start making some very, very fun and exciting YouTube videos on your own. Okay.
I think we are slowly getting there.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you say 8 in French?
Huit.
Huit. Sounds like the chicken wing is on the way up already. Huit. Yuan, before the pandemic, you quite often went back to France, I think every 9 months.
Oh my god, yeah.
As a true Taiwanese, if your family will come back here to Taiwan, as a true Taiwanese, you are of course expected to give them a proper tour of Taiwan and also the Taiwanese food. What would be the top places of the Yuan Taiwan tour, and which specific dishes would you treat your family that you think they would love from the Taiwanese cuisine?
Do I have to eat more before answering?
Yes.
I would try to go like easy on them. I think I would bring them to Din Tai Fung, definitely, so they can really experience some things that are like very foreigner friendly, you know. It's also very Taiwanese food, but it's very foreigner friendly. Like you don't have things that you would be scared of, such as, you know, like maybe stinky tofu or like some pig blood or some stuff like this that people would be a bit scared of. Historical stuff, Taipei 101, temples, going to Mao Kong, going to the beach, probably going to Kenting. I think it's definitely it's a must do. What have I done? No, this is crazy.
This one burns in your lips much more than anything has ever burned before.
Do you think you're improving your tolerance to the sauce?
No, French cuisine is not spicy. It's just like Italie mian and baguettes.
Yes.
Your face is starting to switch colors a little bit now. You're starting to get like
white, green, red.
Yeah. I forgot to ask. You're not allergic to anything, right?
No.
I think I asked you before.
I am not sure I want to finish.
You don't have to finish.
I feel I should not finish.
Yeah, no, again, like I obviously would never ever force you to finish. I will, however, never let you forget.
I think that was...
Did we peak? Did we just peak at 8 wings?
Yeah, I think that was really painful. I mean, at this point, if you never tried this before, don't even think that this is spicy. I think spicy stopped at number 6. Like after this, it's like something you have never experienced ever. It's just like poison.
Yeah, you absolutely don't have to finish. We'll probably bring this up every single time we meet other YouTubers though. Yeah, don't have to finish. I don't know how the rest of this video goes, if I continue asking questions or not, because everyone else have succeeded. You're the only one who has quit, so I don't know what to do now. It was so funny for everyone else. I was just like, Wes didn't have a problem. And then both Alan and Pross is like, God damn it, I need to do it, I'm gonna do it. Now we have someone who is a little bit more, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone else. But yeah, it's not the first time a French person surrendered. So I think we all came in here with expectations that this was a possibility. Hopefully we will still be friends and he will not kick me out from this from this apartment as soon as we end this episode. But I just want to thank you, every single one who actually watched and stayed throughout this entire show, although we did not really finish until the 10 wings here. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Please do remember to like this video to show your support. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Please do help me share this video so everyone can see who is the first loser of this外国人介绍台湾 podcast hot sauce challenge. Jokes aside, Yuan, thank you so much actually for
trying hard
and no shame on you. It is ridiculously spicy. So I just want to thank you so much for actually taking time and joining me on this this video, this podcast. We got to know a little bit more about you that I think that we did not really know before.
Yeah.
And I think that hopefully we will be back with future videos, future podcasts together. Seems like there will be no hot sauce that time. Hopefully you will still subscribe to this channel and continue watching those shows as well. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lukas. Starts with L as in like, ends with S as in subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one.